What's up, senior literature students? It's me. Still me. Yeah, I got a hat on today. Yeah, I'm outside today. It's been real nice, man. It feels like spring. Uh, I'm going to take advantage, man. I'm going to hold class outside today. So here we are. Hopefully, you're getting outside today as well. Um, yeah, if I sound a little congested, don't worry. I think it's the pollen. So. No other weirdness besides that is happening. If that, I know you guys are concerned. Coach Hall, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Quick video for you today. We've already talked so much about Act 1, but there is one thing I wanted to go back to, and that is the end of Act 1, which is Scene 4. It's an awesome scene. We're going to kind of break it down a little bit. This act ends in a very interesting confrontation between Troy and Corey. Starts out with, well, okay, let's go back. Starts out with Mr. Bono and Troy and Lyons, of all people. Mostly Troy and Mr. Bono. Getting off work, it's another payday Friday. And once again, they're sharing the bottle of gin as they pass it around. And, excuse me, they're passing the bottle of gin around. And, I like this, man, and here's why, because Lyons shows back up. The scene mirrors the first scene from the play. I don't know if you guys caught that, but Lyons shows back up, and Lyons has the money for his dad that he's going to repay him. And Troy doesn't care. I don't care. I don't need your money. You don't have to pay me that. No, I don't want your money. Da, 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 da. And Troy, of course, is trying to, with whatever money he can hold over Lyons, the more he can kind of hold his fatherly grudge against Lyons. And here's what's interesting. Notice, especially if you watch the movie or the play, notice that when Lyons gives him that money and Troy finally takes it, or that really, rather Rose gets the money and accepts it on behalf of Troy, that Troy all of a sudden lets Lyons have some of the bottle. And he lets Lyons kind of engage in their adult conversation that they have. So Troy can be tough guy dad all he wants, but as soon as he gets that money back from Lyons, I think Troy respects Lyons a little bit more there. And that's a really interesting, small, subtle kind of thing. You notice it a lot in the movie with Denzel Washington, if you guys have seen that yet. Again, just a great movie. The scene ends with the confrontation between Corey and Troy. Corey throws his football helmet at his dad. And that is an act of aggression that Troy is not going to tolerate here. And we think, first of all, why did he throw the football helmet at him? He threw the football at him because Troy went and talked to Corey's coach and basically told the coach that Corey's not playing football anymore because he's got to work at the A&P. So throws away the scholarship opportunity that Corey could have possibly had, and so that Corey can resume his work at the A&P grocery store. That's what Troy did without even consulting Corey on that. Corey is ticked, throws his football helmet at his dad. Troy doesn't take that act of aggression very lightly. And all throughout this confrontation, I think what we are supposed to think is that Troy is going to hit Corey. But no, man, he starts talking about the strikes. He said, hey, that's strike one. Okay, once again, Troy talking in his baseball metaphors. Hey, that's strike one. Don't strike out. And the whole act, Act 1 as a whole, ends with this kind of stare down between Troy and Corey. And of course Corey backs down. Because number one, Corey is a lot younger. Troy's old man strong and scary. And number two, Corey, I don't think Corey wants to take a punch or hit or anything like that from his father here. And we think that's where it's headed. Here. I think we're meant to think that. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed Act 1. Be looking at those themes. Remember, you're picking one theme and you have that same theme for each scene. It's 4 scenes total. You spread that out however you want to. Hopefully you guys have been reading along. A couple of you have asked if I'm going to read any of this online. I can. I am willing to sit with a play and read it to you, like story time. I'm totally fine with doing that. However, wouldn't it make more sense if you actually turned on the YouTube? If you're watching a YouTube video, it's either going to be me or of the play. here's Coach Hall sitting in his chair with the book, or here's people acting out this play on stage. Either way, I'm listening to the play being acted out. Wouldn't it make more sense to watch the play on YouTube? 2017, I linked it on there, I think twice, on the blog. Watch that play and kind of read along with it, or just watch them do it. And you could be filling out your sheet as they act it out. I'm totally fine with that. If you need to look at an exact quote, then you look at the PDF. So anyway, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Expect a very short video from me tomorrow, maybe. Let me hear from you and what you need. I know I say that every day. I don't know what you guys want these videos to look like. The only suggestion I've had is maybe reading the play on the video. And it's a solid suggestion, and at least it's something. I'm always here for you through Remind or through email as well, so you don't have to comment on YouTube if you're too shy. But yeah, whatever I can do for you guys, whatever you want these videos to look like, and like I said, if we need to move these videos to twice a week, we can do that as well. Maybe I'm over communicating with you because I'm not getting a lot from you guys. I teach, I think, 60 seniors, and I know it's a weird time to be a senior in high school, and it's a very unprecedented, maybe once every 100 years, literally, or more time in our lives to be going through something like this. First time in my life I've ever seen anything like this. So I know that can be sad, and if you're sad, I understand. Or discouraged, I understand, and I get that, but that's no reason to, uh-oh, you hear that? They're after me. Better make this quick and run back inside. Anyway, let me know what you need from me. I know it's weird, I know it's different, but the more direction I have from you guys, the more direction I know in order to take these videos. So hopefully you've been watching, hopefully you enjoy. I think there's probably like 15 to 20 of you out of 60 watching these every day. But hey, if I can reach 15 to 20 of you, then I'll take it. And the other 40 of you can go fly a kite in this beautiful weather. All right, so talk to you soon.